Hey everybody, welcome to Cowboy Leather and Shoe Repair. I'm Scott. Today we're going to make a little short video here. Excuse me. We're going to make a head tie down, nose tie down, whatever you choose to call it. I've got things already cut out just so we don't make this video too long. We're going to need some pieces here. Not too many. Now the leather I used is 7 to 8 ounce leather. We're going to make this a two-tone. We're going to go with lighter brown with a darker brown. All right. This bottom piece here, that's inch wide by 32.5 inches long. The darker brown, that's 3/4 of an inch wide by 29.5 inches long. What you do is you center it up so you got equal distance between this end and that end. What I do, so I can figure out, I kind of fold it in half, figure out where my center is. Excuse me. We'll need piece 34 inches long. That's 5/8 wide. Need a thinner piece. 16 inches long by 5/8. Need another piece shorter. What these are for the side that goes, hook into either side of here. Your longer one, taper that off. Poke probably 7-8 holes in it. And when you go to, I'll show it as I get along. What this is going to do, you're going to fold it around like this, loop it around there, give yourself a little bit of room, and you're going to put a rivet to hold this together. And then you'll, like I say, take a back punch or take your knife and cut a 45 on it. And cut yourself or poke yourself probably 5-6 holes in it. And then this piece does the same thing. You put your buckle on, you fold this over here like this and put a buckle on it. Now, that's basically your leather. You'll need Conway buckle. Now, you got two options here. If you want to use 1.5 inch ring with a little triangle on it, you can use that. Or you can go ahead and use a, 1.5 inch O-ring. And you'll need, depending on how you do it, if you use that, what you do is, I'll show you, we'll put it together here in a minute. Fingers don't work today. Put that in there like that. Put yourself 1 or 2 rivets in here. Or what you do is you take that, put it like so. And then this, everything's falling off here. You bend this around, even that up. And you put a rip, you drill 1 hole right here and put a rivet through it. And then what you'll do is you can do that way. If you do it that way, you loop that through there, rivet it, and then what will happen, this goes to the nose band, that goes in there, and then you take another one, put it down here. Like I say, as I assemble this, I'll show you how everything goes together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera on hold, and we'll spin around, and I'll rib this thing together. Be right. All right, I'm back. Now, like I said, we're going to take this, put this together, kind of square this up so it looks kind of professional looking. Put that on there. Make sure. Now I'm going to use that setup. I'm going to kind of line everything up, and I'm going to cheat. I'm going to drill me a hole. Slip copper rivet through here. Slip it through like so. Take my hammering block, get my little burr, put that on there. Get my drift. Kind of make sure everything is lined up. This may jump the camera, so hang on. Like that. Come back. Snip that off. Take your round peener. Peen that down a little bit. And I use ball peen hammer. Make it as smooth as possible. Okay. There you go. Get some of this out of the way. Now, I'm going to put it on a pause again because I'm going to get the other pieces. All right, back. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here a little bit from the end. Poke me a hole. Then I'm going to come, I know this is a terrible way to measure, about yay far. Excuse me. I'm going to put me another hole. Then I'm going to space my holes out center. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We'll put 6 in there for the time being. Take your Conway buckle, slide it on there. Now give yourself plenty of room. I'm going to take my snap, pull this down. Now make sure you put it on right. I have a bad habit of doing it backwards. And you take your tail, double it back. And what I find is easier, take a pair of needle nose pliers, loop it around, Again, like I said, you got to give yourself a little bit of room here so you can work this thing. You get that, get your leather tucked back down in here. Sometimes what I do is I have to grab it down in here. Give it some assistance. What you got to do is you got to get that hole. I don't know if you can see it. And you pull your slack out. Just like that. Then you take that, slip it through there like so. And then, like I say, I'm going to rivet it. But right now, let me run over to the riveter and put you on hold. All right, I'm back. So, I riveted the strap that goes down to the girth. Riveted that on. Remember, your longest piece goes to the right side of the horse. There's a shorter piece. That's where the buckle's going to go. Now, if you noticed, I put the rivets in backwards. You want smooth up against the horse's face. You don't want to scratch or cut them up. They do that enough on their own. So, take a buckle with your leather. What I do is take my little bag punch, get this out of the way so you can see it. Give yourself enough room. Kind of halfway mark it. Center it up. Make sure you're as straight as possible. Alright. Make sure you put your buckle on right. Sometimes I'm not paying attention. I put the buckle on backwards. Get on just like that. And then what I'll do is I'll put a rivet there. I come down here. Take my belt end punch. By the way, this is a number 4 Weaver hole punch. Leave myself a little bit of tail. Poke yourself some holes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I usually put about 8 of them in there. Let me put you on hold. All right, back again. So, there it is. Adjustable. Tie down. So, that was simple and easy. I make those, some of my tool, some of them I don't. That one there, we don't tool that one. it makes a nice clean looking piece of horse tack. Now, I got a machine, so I machine stitched that. You can hand stitch it, but I got away from hand stitching a long time ago. It gets, when you get old, your hands get arthritis and whatnot. But, you know, I think, well, you probably right there, oh, you probably got $5 in hardware and leather. And make a nice looking piece of tack. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today. I just don't want to drag on too long here. I'm up to 15 minutes, 16 minutes. All right. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, if you want to see more, hit the thumbs up. Hit the bell, subscribe. It's up to you. All right. We're done. Cowboy out. Later.